Hello, Laura. Welcome. How are you this morning? Okay. Hey, Big Tim. Oh, wow. You didn't get much sleep. Oh, wow. I got up like 5 minutes ago. I don't know if you've seen or not, but now I have a join button on my channel if anybody wants to be a member. Oh, sorry to hear that, Big Tim. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully everything gets better. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I feel like in some kind of a way now. I don't know, it might be just the way I feel, I don't know, but I feel like nobody wants my shit likes my channel anymore. That's just how I feel. But it's all good though. Yeah, I know there was tons of lives last night. I know. Yeah, there was a lot of lives. I know. I seen every. I seen a lot. But everyone knew I had an interview last night too. Yeah, I know. But I gotta do my job, Laura. I gotta do my part and do my live because of my fans. I gotta keep my fans happy. You know, no matter if they come on here or not, I gotta do my job. Keep my fans happy and keep them entertained. That's what I do. I try to do my best to keep everyone happy on their channel. Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, I told Derek you were live. Maybe you should send him the link.
It's okay, babe.
And
I know
Laura might
everybody
be.
was live last night. I know that. But I have to do my part because I gotta make all my fans happy too.
Yeah, I
Good
got you.
morning, paranormal studs.
Oh, hey. How's it going? It is so cold here today. Holy cow. I have 4 minutes now, I think. Brrrah.
Are you gonna be a pin herd? That's cool.
Yeah, I put set reminders, so and I liked it already too.
Yeah, that's a good place. That's good that you're gonna do a live there.
Mm-hmm. Friday, I think. Next Friday.
That's one
Oh,
hell of a place.
yeah, that's what they say. Well, you'll be able to go there sometime.
Yeah, when I go to Pennsylvania.
Mm-hmm. Your burrs. Brrrah.
Are you
Dang, it's
cold?
cold. Hmm?
Are you cold?
Yeah, I got my truck running, but it's still cold.
Oh, that sucks.
Here comes one of the other workers. They all start later than I do. She's staring at me. Yeah, I'm here. Ben's coming.
You
Phew.
got summer coming soon, so sooner or later, the cold's gonna be done for a while.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm envious my friends going to Mexico again tomorrow. They just came home.
And then when it gets hot, everybody gonna wish it's cold. Cold.
Yeah. Oh, crap. I have to go back to work and I don't want. Oh, I gotta put my. Hang on. Goggles. Eat these things. All right. I'm
All
ready to
right.
go. Okay. I'll catch you later.
Okay.
All right. Have a good day, Patty.
You too.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye,
bye.
Paranormal Search.
Anyway, guys, I figure I'll just go ahead and talk. Since you know what I mean. So, yep, I'm doing this to keep my fans happy. You know what I mean. So that's what my job is for, to keep everyone happy and keep them entertained. Love and likes, positivity. If anybody out there like to tell a story, let me know. I'll be more than happy to hear it. That's what my job is, to be there for people. I know a lot of people went live last night, and I know everybody's probably tired or whatnot. I understand that so totally, but you know what I mean. I got to do my part and do my live on my channel to keep everybody happy. No matter if anybody comes in or not, I still got to do my job. But I understand though. But if it continues being like this, you know what I mean? Me talking to with somebody in there, I'm going to eventually quit because of it. But right now, I'm going to hang in there and not give up. I came too far to give up now. I just want everybody to be happy for me because I did something that I never could thought I could do, and I'm so proud of myself. I just want all my cookie bar OGs to be happy for me. Y'all been there through it all. You know what I went through to get here. I'm very, very happy for myself. I'm very proud of myself. It took me 2 years to get this, and a lot of hard hours and a lot of work to get here. But I appreciate everybody getting me this far. I'm being straight up and honest right now. If it continues to be like this, I can't keep, doing this and, wearing myself out on these lives if nobody wants to show up. Just saying, but I'm not going to give up yet. I'm not a quitter. But just know I love everyone. I really do. I love all my Turkey Ball OGs. And I always will. All I want is for people to be happy for me. Because I accomplished something I never thought I could do. Well, Chef, what are you, babe? Good morning, Chef. Yet I got a turkey ball head, and you a turkey ball head too. Hmm. Come on up, Chef. Hey, Mo. I agree, Angel. I agree. I agree. I am proud of myself. You are a turkey ball head, Chef. You see my join button, Chef? I finally got it. I was approved. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It took, ask Chef. It took a long time to get that. That's a lot of work for the membership. I promise you. It took me and Chef about 2 hours to set that membership up. If anyone would like to join this channel as a member, you know what I mean? If you can, I appreciate it. Thank you, Mo. Thank you, Angel. I am proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. I accomplished something that I never thought I would ever do. I never thought I'd be monetized and, all this stuff. It just happened, I work hard to get it. Right. I know, Chef. That was a lot of hard work. I know. A lot of hard work. Yeah, it took me and Chef like a couple hours to set it up. I ended up having to talk. I ended up having to have him call me. It was so darn hard. But we figured it out, though. Took a while, but we figured it out. So I thank you, Chef, for being there yesterday. So, I got to keep doing my part and entertain my fans, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to let them down. If I let them down, I'm going to feel bad about it. I don't want to let them down. Because if it weren't for you guys, I would not be where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? You guys are the reason why I'm here. You kept pushing me to do what I had to do. You kept keeping me here. So I thank you all for that. Hey, Christina, good morning, sweetheart. That's right. And I appreciate that, Mo. You all made me that way. You guys got me to that point, and I'm so happy about that. I'm proud of myself. I'm happy. You guys are the best. I thank you guys so, so much. But yeah, Chef is the one that helped me get all that stuff cooking care of yesterday. It took a long time. Yes, I know, Purple. Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. I wish I could take breaks, but I can't. I got fans to keep happy. I got to do my job. I wish I could, but I can't. Oh, I thought that you were taking a break from the lives. You coming up, Chef? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Thank you so much. I did go through some hell, but I never gave up. That's right. You're right about that one. I almost did a couple times, but my friend talked me out of it. But I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm not gonna give up. I can't, man. I came too far. Man, a lot of hard work. Hang on, guys. I gotta use the restroom. Thank you, Purple Crown, for all them hearts. Good morning, like father, like son. Good morning. Thank you for coming. If anyone wants to come up, there's the link. Come on up. Hey, sweet gal. I sent a link to your messenger, Purple Crown. How you doing, sweet gal? How you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning, sunshine.
She's in the playroom. Oh,
I'm doing good, sweetheart. Little cold this morning.
sure is.
I think it's snowing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe
Stay
so.
up. She's gone. I can't get
I
in
went
there.
and used the restroom and walked past my window and I thought I saw snow.
Oh, no. I had to take a
First
break doing all
appointment
these.
done on the next one. Yeah.
I had to take a break. I was doing all these pots and pans. My hands look like raisins.
Was you on my live last night when everybody kept coming in and starting again? They were coming in using my name.
Yeah.
Hey, Adventure 3, good morning.
Good morning, 6 Ontario. Hi, sweet gal.
They were using my daughter's name. They were using some of Emily's people's name. I was like, what the hell?
Right?
That's okay. They got rid of them, so
Yeah.
I thought it was funny. And then after I got my live, Emily texted me on Twitter, was telling me that the people that was in my live causing problems, they were on their live talking about her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And they said I had an attitude. I don't have an attitude unless I have to. But I hope everybody's having a good morning. I hope you're not cold. I hope you're warm.
Oh. Uh-oh.
My bad.
Yeah.
I'm always doing that, man.
Yeah. That happens.
Yeah, when he pushes the wrong button, it takes you out.
Yeah.
I would come up, but I'm out with the. Oh, that's fine. Your family comes first, honey. Of course, in my situation, the only family that I have basically is my family.
Yeah.
I mean, I got my kids, but they're grown. They're full grown. They're on
Hmm.
their own. So my fam's on here is my family. Last night,
We're gonna put
Mo,
that on your
when
toast.
I interview PDX Paranormal, oh, I'm being bullied again, but it's all good. I'm used to it. Oh, I got you. We are trying to add like a daughter to the family.
Mm,
Gotcha.
gotcha.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Me too. If I could have more kids, I would.
Well, I can't have no more. I got five, and I got fixed.
I mean, I technically can, but with my age and physical disability, I really can't because it's high risk.
I got fixed off of having my last child.
If I wasn't so damn old, I would have more.
Yeah, right.
Shit, I want to be in
Well,
my
I'm way
60s
too
by the
damn
time.
old. I'm almost 50 years old.
And I want to be in my 60s by the time Maggie graduates.
I'll be 50 years old in 3 years, so I can't have no more. Even
Yeah.
if I wasn't fixed, I wouldn't try. I'm too old, plus I got high blood pressure, so it wouldn't work. I was not Melinda Mike Baby who was so. Yeah, we don't. I heard it was. I heard it was damn. So it's all good.
Yeah. It's all right. Just ignore them.
It don't bother me. They're not gonna stop me from doing what I do best. They're not
Yep.
gonna stop me from my channel.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep going. I just think it's funny that they come on people's lives and do that. I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I laugh about it from now on. I'm gonna laugh about it because I think it's funny. Like they all PDX said and everybody else said. It's not worth it. Just ignore it, block them, move on.
Yep.
I've had too many people told me ever since I've gotten mod not to give up and keep going. In the last couple of days, I've got people tell me that, so I
Yep.
ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
Cindy raising her grandson. She's an amazing lady, and Junior is awesome and lucky to have her.
Maggie, please
Aw,
stop.
that's sweet. Congratulations, sweet guy, that you raising your grandson. Yeah, I'm still here. See you later, sweetheart. Thank you for coming, like father, like son.
Bye, Chris. Have a good day. Bye. Talk to you later. Whew.
Mom, I want to toast it.
We'll toast the next ones.
Thank you, but I had him from the time he
It's cool to
came
eat
home.
it.
His mom left
It's
him
cinnamon.
at 4 days old.
I
And my
want to
son,
toast
well,
Eat
I'll
that
be
one first, and
good.
we'll do the next one
And
toast.
I'm not saying anything, laugh out loud. Aw, sorry to hear that. Well, that's good that he got his grandmother there to take care of him.
Yeah.
I'm glad you stepped up and took the responsibilities.
Yep.
It's better than him being in a foster home
Hmm.
because I got a story on that that one day I'll tell you guys. I know what it's like to have kids in a foster home. I'll tell you all one day. Believe me, you don't want your kids to go to the foster home. My kids, a couple of my kids could tell you about that.
You done?
But it wasn't, it wasn't bad or anything. They didn't put me unfit or anything, but some stuff was going on back then,
this
and
one.
they just took them until I got my shit together. When I got my shit together, I got them back. But now my kids are full grown. And every last one of them still a part of my life. So yeah, I understand that, gal, sweet gal, but keep up the good work. At least he got a grandmother in his life. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
Mom, I want it not work. Mom, I gotta go get a new power.
I never had my kids up for adoption or anything. I never left my kid, but like I said, it was a long story back then, and you know what I mean. But my kids are full grown now, and they all still a part of my life, and
Yellow.
you know what I mean. And I'm blessed that they stay a part of my life. My second oldest child lives with me, and I took care of him until he was 12 years old, but you know what I mean. He lives with me now, so that's cool. That's absolutely cool. Must be. You must be teaching them right. That's good. Like I said, he had a good grandmother.
Here.
You're doing an awesome job, and I couldn't be happier for that little boy to be have a grandmother. You're welcome, sweetie. Keep doing and keep up the good work, honey. Keep up the good work. Oh man. Well, I gotta tell you though, raising kids are not happy. I mean, not happy. Shit, it's not easy. It can be hard.
Mom,
I heard you.
Hey, Space Mom, Space.
that calls.
Whoa.
No, I'm still. I think I'm coming down sick now.
What?
I imagine he is, sweetheart. All kids are amazing. All kids are expressive and blessed to be here on Earth.
What is that called? Oh.
You're gonna watch.
Boomba.
How you doing, Space?
Hi, Space. Oh no, you're fine, Space.
Okay, thank you for coming.
All right, have a good day, Cindy.
Mom, I want more.
No, we're not doing no more. You said one. We'll do a little bit later. Just
Mama,
watch.
why is there a bunny?
Go watch Pumbaa.
No, I want to see a bunny.
Not right now. So stop asking. Go.
Yeah, Laura has a lot. She is a great friend. You had to be loud, sucker. Sometimes I be staring the shit out of me when they be loud like that.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that bad car crash on her.
Hmm?
Yeah, she does. Faye said he saw a bad accident on her. Whoever had a bad accident.
Yeah, I sure do. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger was in a bad car accident.
Oh, you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Hey,
Hey, Terry
Terry.
Charms.
Mom, I want to get a bunny.
I can't get one today
Why?
because I gotta find them.
Find them?
Yeah, I don't know where they to get a baby one.
A baby one?
Yes.
A small
Yeah,
one?
that's sad.
Yeah, a baby.
How do I get a snake?
No, I didn't get no snake.
How do I get a baby snake?
That's a store.
A baby snake?
No, we're not gonna get no damn snake.
Why?
Because Mama don't want no snake in the house.
Why?
I don't like snakes.
But
Oh,
I
man, that's
do.
sad.
I do. What I do. Mama,
Oh wow.
Mom, I like snakes.
Okay.
But you don't. Oh,
Yeah,
around
that's
the baby
sad.
one, but around my neck.
Oh, I
I
know.
don't have a baby one around my neck. Alright? I want after you do that.
Hope she don't die.
Right.
He'll get vehicle manslaughter.
Because if it's his fault, he'll be in trouble for it.
Yeah, if it's his fault, he'll get vehicle manslaughter.
Damn, that sucks.
Uh-huh.
Mom, I want Robin.
Yeah, I know.
I do a snake first and then bunny.
Hmm.
The poor state he was at her side at the hospital. Oh, wow.
I wonder how the family feels about that.
Yeah, he's a nice guy like that.
I want your bunny. Please.
Not today. Go.
Ginger. Good morning, babe.
Hi, Ginger.
Welcome to the Turkey Ball OGs.
I can't wait till you get that design from Sean. Right, Space? I would be too. I wouldn't even want the person near the person that he hit around my family member.
Well, we can't get a bunny.
We can't get one today
Why?
because I gotta find out where they're being sold at.
Okay, Ginger.
So stop.
Mom, where is the bunnies?
I don't know. I gotta look.
You have to go look in
Yeah.
the pet store?
Yeah.
Yeah, will come with me and find the bunnies. Okay? Mom, yes?
Yes, Maggie.
Yes,
Yes.
Shaka?
Yeah, that's Maggie.
Yep, that's my daughter.
That's my
Chatterbox this
little
morning.
niecey.
She's a chatterbox this morning.
If Laura don't mind me saying that,
What?
saying that she's my niece.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I don't have nieces and nephews, so
No, she can be your niece for sure.
you know what I mean. It would be an honor to,
Yeah, for sure.
claim my my family. You more or less
Right.
say,
Yeah. Well, we're like
kids, my
sisters
niece and
anyway.
nephews. I have the worst neck headache since yesterday. Oh wow, I'm sorry to
Oh
hear that.
gosh, that sucks. I hope you get better.
Yeah, them neck headaches are not good.
Mm-mm.
I get them too, and it makes it really bad. Makes your eyes hurt and everything, man.
Yeah, it's like you can't even move your head because your neck
Oh
hurts so
man,
bad.
yes.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Hi, Derek.
Hey, Garrett, just keep moving it. Just try to move it as much as you can.
Yeah, heating
Uh,
pad or something. Use a heating pad.
yeah.
Hi, Space.
Good morning, sisters.
Good
How are you?
morning.
I feel like a pile of leftover turkey balls.
You're gonna be fine. Just sit there and relax.
I've been having a couple of rough days, dealing with some health issues. I'm on Medicaid, and I have to fight the red tape.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm at the point where I have to do one thing, cooperate with them, and shall we say, get bent over without Vaseline, or
Mm-hmm.
the second part is rougher, but I get to choose my own doctor.
I know that, Terry. It is
Yeah.
hard. It does hurt.
Morning, Derek.
Morning, Derek.
Morning. Morning.
How's how's Barney Rubble doing?
Not bad. I was a little beating myself up a little bit last night when I went to bed.
How's that?
Well, I took over for Patty's live stream yesterday, and I started off pretty good, and then I kind of bombed a little bit towards.
That's cool, Terry.
Everybody
So
has everybody has bends and curves in their road.
yeah, I know. But that's me. Hey, I expect myself to be perfect.
Yeah, that's why I have a face for radio. You know, I don't trust myself being on TV. You know, I'm afraid the TV lens will crack.
But yeah, well, Papa Smurf and a few others said, "You're doing great, Darren. Just keep it up."
Yeah.
And then Purple over there said, "Well, see ya, Derek." And I'm thinking to myself, "Holy shit!" But I'm sure she was. I'm sure you were joking.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not used to this. You know what I mean? I'm used to being on the panel, but not used to taking over. While somebody's handling some business. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you get me in a room full of recovering addicts and alcoholics and have me do a table or chair meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I can do it. No problem. But anyways, you know what? It's like Sheriff said yesterday. This is an experience for you for when you start having your live on your YouTube channel.
Yep.
Oh, everybody learns every day. I mean, look at
Yeah.
Omar. I mean, he's got 4 million
Hey, Ginger.
subscribers, and he says he's not perfect. You know, he's
No.
always working on himself.
Oh yeah, and I know I'm a work in progress, but I'm hard on myself.
You're always going to be a work in progress. Always, always, always learning, always striving.
And I had such a splitting freaking headache yesterday because of my neck.
Yeah.
Those neck headaches are the worst. Anyways, I don't mean to be a downer. I just wanted to share my little piano charge thing yesterday. That was pretty cool. But I had fun. I showcased my equipment and I mean I did okay.
Good morning, Ginger.
Oh, good morning, Space. I'm
Morning,
still
Ginger.
trying to wake up. I'm like, yeah. Ugh.
How's Ginger Rogers today?
Oh, I'm good. I'm a year older. I'm still alive. I'm still here.
Yeah. They don't make movies like that anymore.
No.
They don't make
It was
movie
his
stars
birthday
like
though
that
yesterday.
anymore.
Yeah.
I got
You
a
guys
look what I
really-
got. So I got my daughter brought this to me. Well, I have the original, but she brought me it's a black and gold set.
Nice.
I have the original set, but
You guys hear they're coming up with you guys hear they're coming up with another with a modern Godfather movie now?
uh-uh.
I ain't watching it.
Ow.
Well, if it doesn't have a cape on it, if it doesn't have dirty jokes and the F word every 5 seconds, it's not a movie. These days,
Yeah.
nothing's original anymore.
Nope. It's like when they
I
announced
am me. Pick me.
it's like when they announced that they're gonna come out with a modern day Godfather. I'm like, what kind of movie is that without Pacino, Brad, and all those other actors? It's like replacing Joe Pesci. You can't replace Joe Pesci. I mean, he's an awesome actor.
Oh yeah. Well, he retired from acting.
Hey, Laura, how are you, sweetie?
Hi, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
And like I never go through the drive-through, just based on what Joe Pesci said in the movie Lethal Weapon. I always go in and order my food. because they know you're going to be halfway home before you realize you got screwed over, and you never go through the drive-through.
Yep. And you
We did
never
that last night.
go
They
up to a
forgot half
dark.
of our order, so we ended up with free shakes.
Uh,
Ugh.
It's been so long since I've had fast food.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was before I came
I've
up on the
been.
panel though. I heard you Space talking about the red tape with Medicaid, and I know that lane all too well.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Before
Like I
I
said,
got before I got married, yeah, it was ridiculous. I needed to have scopes done at both ends, and
right.
Medicaid would not approve me to have it done.
Well,
So then I had to fight them and
right.
fought them and fought them.
In my case, it's
and then they finally decided
yeah.
to
For
let
me,
me
it's
do it.
maintenance medication.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
My doctor is insisting on a bunch of testing that I feel I don't need, and is refusing to renew or refill my prescriptions until after I get the testing. And I'm going like, well, you got me to my tail then,
Yeah.
because if I don't get the test, then you say no dice,
Yeah.
and when you're on a fixed income, when you don't have certain resources, it's hard.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yep.
But again, like Derek, we don't want to be a Debbie Downer here. Patty, how close are you to your money goal?
$18 away.
Nice.
Oh man, so close.
$18 for what?
To reach your 100.
I got 30
Yeah, it's
subscribers on my channel.
a certain. What kind of videos do you specialize in, Derek?
Paranormal, supernatural, history, and conspiracy theories.
That's quite a range.
Yep. The biggest one is the JFK. The biggest one is the Kennedy assassination.
We're just waiting for him to drop a video.
Well, I ate fast food because it was my birthday and I could do it. So there. I had
there's nothing wrong with fast food every once in a
buffalo.
while.
It was that because I love the buffalo sauce. I could live with that stuff. Anyway, I got me a couple of buffalo sliders and some jalapeno poppers.
Oh, and urban exploration. Paranormal investigation is my first. Urban exploration is what I also do, but everything else is afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
So I just believe that there's mysteries out there that need answers to.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that's why I got to know Patty and Laura, because they talk, very well about the paranormal, their experiences, and Ginger's got her tarot. For me, I'm a storyteller, so I'm going to go into an urban legend, or I'm going to go into subjects like Bigfoot or UFOs, and I'm going to debunk. But it's a good story, whether it's true or not.
Holy cow.
Well, you can't debunk the 1967 Roger Patterson photo of Bigfoot. That, I have to say, is the most authentic photo of Sasquatch I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm. The video of the mother and baby walking in Utah, in the Utah mountains there. That to me, from 2019, that was a very compelling film too.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What's your take on the Jersey Devil?
That one is more folklore. There is something that took place that along the Pine Barrens. That's the rural part of New Jersey, about the south 1/3 of Jersey, and you're from that the eastern part of the continent. Jersey, as you know, is very urban. It's suburban New York. But there's this patch of woods, kind of like a salty swamp, and that's basically from Atlantic City down to Cape May.
Yeah.
And that was a refuge for many people that were outlawed, for their beliefs. They're persecuted, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And the Jersey Devil developed because there was some cultish activity that took place there in the 1600s.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just like the Wendigo. We have a lot of sightings of the Wendigo here in Canada.
Do you come at it from that it's a Native American spirit, or do you think that it's an actual animal?
I look at it at the point of view of the Native American. That's what I look at it as.
Mm-hmm. Patty, have you ever heard of the Wendigo?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure.
In the First Nations, there is a vampire type creature, or if a person, if a warrior commits an atrocity on another tribe, what happens is that he is cursed and he becomes a cannibal, and that he becomes a vengeful spirit after he dies, and and basically the more flesh he eats, the more he craves it,
and the more powerful he gets.
Yeah. So he's quite the character in Ojibwe, in Mohawk, in Algonquin tribes. And if you guys ever want to, some stories about that, pretty fascinating.
Actually, to be honest with you, the chat and you guys, my fellow panelists up here might think I'm a little crazy, but I mean, we're dealing with the paranormal and supernatural. So, this summer I'm thinking of camping out in Algonquin Park with a buddy of mine to see if we can capture the Wendigo on camera.
That's a chancy thing. It's kind of like Sasquatch.
Yeah, I was just gonna say you are awfully brave.
Well, that's what my friend said, because he came over here last night for a coffee, and I said I brought that notion up to him, and he looked around my apartment. He looked at me. He looked at himself. He looked at me again. He goes, "What, you out of your fucking mind?"
Yeah. There's two things I would not chase, and a Wendigo is one of them, and a skinwalker is the other.
Yeah.
I'm fine hearing about others' dealings with it, but those are two I'm not dealing with. No.
Yeah, it's kind of like the ancestral pueblos and the Cachinas. They're not just dolls. They are spirits. They call them thunder childs, and thunder children are from what they term third Earth. Okay, it's an alternate version of us. First Earth is already gone, and it's a case where they're trying to bring third Earth into reality. And what the Pueblo do is that they work their magic and their belief system to try to keep them over there so they don't pass over here.
Well, since we're on the topic of quote unquote mythological creatures and legends and whatnot, Space Mine, what's your take on like very open minded when it comes to this stuff, as I'm sure you all know by now. What's your take on the Mothman?
Mothman. I
Yeah,
believe that Mothman is real.
me too.
Mothman
Uh,
is real, and I've been to
Yeah,
the
I
West
believe it too.
Virginia Museum about Mothman. Mothman is
mhm.
100% real.
Yep.
I believe it.
My take on it is that it is a natural creature. And in fact, a friend of Patty's and mine, Asher's, she was involved with me last year in the international paranormal group that we were part of. And she's
Yeah,
an
I
expert.
follow Ashers. I love Ashers.
She's a go-getter.
Yeah.
And you know, she vouches for the fact that these creatures, they are one of two things. They're either a very large form of northern great owl, and they're literally like half again as big as what you see in Canada,
Mm-hmm.
and that these large great owls are, shall we say, a relic from thousands of years ago, and that they took refuge in the Appalachian Mountains there in West Virginia and the Ohio Valley. And then the other take is that it's spiritual.
I've heard the first one before you said the spiritual one. I've heard that story before.
Oh yeah, and there has been some evidence that you know, that they have seen these large owls. I mean, can you picture an owl that weighs 12 pounds? You know,
No, but
Yes.
I've heard stories
Yeah.
of people that saw thunderbirds and
We have big, huge owls over here in the neighborhood.
yeah, and
And you see them
human,
fly off, and they look huge.
right.
mhm.
I've heard stories. I've never seen an owl that big, but I've heard
Wow.
stories of thunderbirds and big owls that are like human size.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as rugged as West Virginia is, Patty, you can speak to that, right?
Yep.
How rough a country is West Virginia?
What is it? What was that question again?
Is West Virginia a very mountainous and very rugged country?
Oh, it's beautiful down there. It's nice, and when I went down there to see the Mothman, because they have a Mothman statue down there, and I went to the museum and learned a lot about it. Mothman is really, really real. True story of Mothman.
Oh yeah.
He did. The Silver Bridge went down in 1960 something. He was 69, I believe. And they think Mothman's the cause of it.
Hello,
Yeah.
Henry.
Well,
Mhm.
I've studied. I've heard
Hey,
the Mothman.
Henry.
I've heard the bridge and the Mothman and whatnot. Believe me, that story intrigues me. Just like, okay, I don't mean to be a Derek Downer. I would say Debbie, but my name ain't Debbie. Anyways, I hate to be a Derek Downer, but before the planes hit the towers on 9/11, someone swore they saw the Mothman flying just before the planes hit the towers.
They definitely saw Mothman, I promise you. Mothman
Yeah.
was real.
So there's two trains of thought on the Mothman. One train of thought is he's a harbinger of death, which I don't. And the other
Hi,
train
Henry.
of thought, is that he warns of impending doom. So
That's very possible. I think if it's a spiritual
Well,
base, then
welcome,
that's
Henry.
a good take on it.
So, and people, and these are reliable witnesses in New York, firefighters and cops that were actually walking the streets when they saw it just before the planes hit and saw something with two giant wingspans flying over the buildings just before the planes hit.
Hmm.
So
That's a very
I don't know
interesting theory.
harbinger of death
well,
This big old world of ours has got so much in it that we'll never, ever discover it all.
the more we know, the more we question.
Well, it's just like Sasquatch. A live channel a while back, and they were talking about big Sasquatch, and they were saying about everybody's
Yeah, thank you for
opinions on
coming,
it.
Henry. I appreciate it.
And they were asking people what their opinions on Sasquatch is. So I chimed in. I believe Bigfoot is a government experiment gone wrong, and somebody else said that's an interesting theory there.
Oh my goodness.
Well, our friend Jim would probably have a good opinion on that.
Oh, I love talking to Jim. And I did talk to him since that conversation, and he blew my whole mind. I was like, oh my God.
Because you gotta think.
I love Jim, though. He's,
when
I
Sasquatch
arguments
was
with people on Twitter over this whole thing, and the knowledge that he knows. And he's not one to back down. I sat there and watched it, and I was like, holy shit. I can't believe people are fighting like this over Bigfoot.
because you gotta think.
I appreciate it, Henry.
The U.S. military, when Bigfoot was discovered, when somebody saw Bigfoot years ago, the U.S. military was dispatched to find him. Why would the U.S. military be dispatched to find him if it wasn't some hush-hush thing?
It wouldn't explain, though, the Native American or the First Nations traditions that they are the forest people.
Yeah.
That they're actually a tribe themselves. And that's pretty much my take on it. They are a form of human, okay, or humanoid, okay?
Yep.
And I differ with Jim a little bit. He has more experiential investigations, but I have heard the vocalizations myself in person. I have smelt that smell, and it's not a smell you really want to be downwind of.
That's what I was saying. That's the only, I've never seen one, but that smell you don't ever forget.
Yeah.
And it's scary because the minute you're out there and you smell something like that and you've never smelt it before, it makes your hair stand up on end like, what is going on? What's here? Oh my God, should I get out of here?
Yeah. But I do agree with Jim that, that doing things like giving them a bag of chips or, some fruit or, goodies like that, they become used to that. And even though
I differ on that. And let me explain why. Now, if you're constantly doing it, yes, I can see where, his point is coming across as,
Hey, me, welcome.
Then they're going to expect that. And I understand that. But
right.
If these are, my thinking is, these are people that protect the forest in my eyes. Okay? These are people that protect the forest. But if you don't have to do it all the time, but if you give them something to show them that you are not a threat, to me, in my head, Bigfoot has enough reasoning and understanding as to what you're doing. So if you're offering that to show like peace, or something like that, you don't have to do it all the time. But I understand where he's coming from. Yeah, then some of them will expect it and maybe even get aggressive over it. But I just think if you've been out there enough and you're trying to make contact with a certain pod of Bigfoot, if you will, I just think that's probably a better way to go about it, to show them that you know, here, I'm here to give you this. I'm not a harm. I'm not a threat. You know,
So
and
you just,
I mean, I see the flip side of both sides of it.
okay.
Oh, I agree with you,
To me, I
Ginger.
would try it. Yeah, to me, I would try it at least once just to show them that, hey, look, I'm not here as a threat. I'm a friend. I'm not here to harm you. I'm not here to, you know, to destroy anything of yours.
Hmm.
But I
I
don't
mean,
have
how
all
would
the
you?
knowledge like Jim has, though. So,
That's
you know,
true.
then
You
again,
know,
he may be right.
Well, you
well,
got,
he's been on the ground. You know,
Yeah.
and if you are in that situation where you have something big and hairy and smelly standing up in front of you and grunt, I'm going to see how good my sneakers are in running. You know,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
not going to hang around and try to, say hi.
Well, no,
I'm gonna say,
I'm not saying I'm going to stand there, you know, in front of it. If it came to me and tried to take the stuff from me, I'd be like throwing it and running. I'm not, no, we're not doing
yeah.
it this way.
I feel I wouldn't be saying, hey, you want to come back to my place for a beer? I wouldn't be saying that. No way.
Puff, puff, pass,
Mhm.
Bigfoot.
Yep. Well, it's
Hey,
like
I'm not gonna
animals
say
that pop up in the weirdest places. I mean, you look at all the coyotes, or what they call now coy dogs. That they're mixing co- coyotes are mixing with feral domestic dogs, and that's what we're seeing. Roaming the alleyways these days.
yeah.
So you
Yeah.
don't let your teacup poodle out there after dark. You know and that's in an urban environment. That could be there in Ottawa, it could be in Toronto, it could be
Mhm.
in Chicago, where they actually have video cameras under Soldier Field, where you can watch the coyotes, run back and forth and breed. That's in the car park, you know,
Yeah.
and
Beautiful
Laura, for
design.
instance. Yeah, Laura, for instance, she may actually know being up in north central Iowa about the mountain lions that have been found. We've had instances of moose that have ended up in
We have
Iowa.
mountain lions that come down into our town all the time, especially during the winter. We
Yeah,
have them come down into our town just off the mountains all the time. And it's not like we used to be a little town, but it's grown so much. But yeah, every summer we've got, and I've even had an instance with one that was in my backyard. And if it really wanted me, it could have had me, but it didn't.
well, this was a cougar.
Yes, it was a big old mountain lion.
Ginger.
Wow.
And when it pinned its ears back and let out a roar at me, boy, I took off from my back door and I had no shoes on. I mean, and which is fine because I run around barefoot all the time. That don't bother me. I don't care. I can probably run just as fast as you. So anyway, I took off for that back door and I had to go through one fence and I pulled it shut. And when it did, it happened to latch. I was lucky that it latched, but I still took off and was running up towards my house. I got in through the back door and I shut it and I looked and there was nothing there. But yeah, I had to call, it was like 8 o'clock in the morning and I had to call, the wildlife people to come up there because it was early in the morning and kids are walking to school,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff. And so they went back there, but there wasn't no snow yet. So he didn't have no way to really track it. So they went neighbor to neighbor and let him know that there was one in the neighborhood, but I don't know where it went, but it was clear down in my back property and it was under some trees. I thought I had seen something through my back window, but I thought it was a deer because I had deer that would come in my backyard, especially the mamas. And then I could sit there at my living room window and watch the babies play in my backyard. They'd be bouncing
Oh,
around
that's
and
cool.
playing with each other and stuff, So I thought that's what it was. I thought, well, one went past the window. So that's why I even walked out there in the first place. No, it was not a deer. It was a big old mountain lion.
Mm.
But my dad was a big camper He was a big hunter. He was a big fisher and stuff. So I've run into bear. I've run into moose. I've had a few ordeals with mountain lions. Yeah.
I've only had one run-in with a black bear, and it was in the most unusual place. It was at an Indian burial site called Makokata Mounds on the very north side of Dubuque, Iowa.
Wow.
And Laura may know that place. It's about 2 hours east, southeast of where she is. And just a great city. Really like it. And there's a John Deere plant there. And Makokata Mounds is on a highway leading north out of town. And it's a picnic area. And then up on the bluffs is where the Indian mounds are. And as you guys know, I'm a history student, and I hit all these different sites. And while I was there, I was up on the main mound, and it's about maybe 300 feet over the highway. I see this black thing chasing picnickers across the picnic area. And I'm going like, is that some kind of joke? Is this like candid camera? No, it was a black bear that somehow had gotten across from Wisconsin. And they eventually caught it trying to get back over the bridge at the former dog track that they have there. There's an island in the middle of the Mississippi and a casino there now. They caught it in the parking lot.
Wow.
I mean, these are known animals, and they pop up in the weirdest places.
Yeah.
But
don't forget too, I mean, we keep the erecting houses and condos and office buildings in what used to be their turf, their territory. So they got to go somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
So as long as we keep building, the wildlife is going to come further and further into the city.
Mm-hmm.
They got nowhere to go.
I mean, it's kind of a two-edged sword. We want more green space in a city. But for instance, the city I'm in, it's part of the 400,000 people metro. But we're 38,000 people, and we have 250 deer in the city limits.
Yeah, we have a lot of deer. That's why the mountain lions come down into town.
Yeah. And we have green space.
We have a lot of deer that roam the town around here. People would be stopped and watching them, and yeah.
I mean, they're pretty to look at, but you sure don't want to hit them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's like some years ago. My friend asked me to go with him to visit his grandmother in the where she was buried, and I couldn't because I got caught into work. So when I went home, my friend was waiting near my door. I said, "What's wrong, man?" I said, "You look like you've seen a ghost." He goes, "I didn't," but he goes, "I got to talk to you." I said, "Well, can't you go talk?" He goes, "Derek, you know a lot more about this than I do. I came to you." So he told me he saw a hellhound in the cemetery, and I said, "That's normal, man. Hellhounds are common in cemeteries."
Mm. The hellhound is a demon. It is a demonic creature, and the portrayal of it of the ones in Ghostbusters, they were for fun, but what they were doing, even though they didn't look right, was spot on. Okay, they are like Cerberus. Cerberus is a hellhound.
Yeah.
And it's a case where when you see something like that and it manifests in front of you, you hear it, you smell it, you see the glow of the eyes, you see the flare of the teeth, that kind of thing.
Wasn't that the three-headed dog?
Puts an impression on it. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, it certainly put an impression on my friend. Let me tell you that. He was white. His hair. I swear, he was. It took him like 3 hours just to calm down.
Wow.
He kept looking around like, dude, you're safe, bro. You don't have nothing. He goes, man, I don't know. I said, that's how I am. What you saw was not good, man.
Patty, have you ever seen a hellhound like that?
No.
You've been through a lot of cemeteries.
No, and then mutes it. Jeez, Patty.
That was an emphatic no.
Because some of my friends think it's cool me being into this, but they've never really delved deep into it like I have.
Oh, I took a challenge yesterday. My youngest daughter brought home a new boyfriend yesterday who is from the Show Me State and doesn't believe in shit. So I'm going to be taking Mr. Missouri and showing him what's good.
My sister lives in Missouri, and it's like I said, why would you want to live in that state? You know, it's like she goes, well, it's a wonderful state. It has lots of jobs. I go, it's a state of opportunity. I usually take the opportunity and stay off. You know,
Yeah, he was adamant about it. He was like, I don't believe in any of that stuff. I come from the Show Me State. I was like, well, all right, I'll show you. But I told him too, 90% of people that were non-believers, even if they have an experience that they cannot deny, they will not admit to it because they pitched such a big damn fit that none of it is real. So they ain't going to admit to it for the fear of looking stupid.
Mm-hmm.
My stepdad was like that, and one night, our family for many years, when I was young, we delivered Chicago Tribune all over eastern Iowa, even up in Laura's neck of the woods. And we would drop bundles of papers at little towns so that they could be, distributed. And one night we're on a small road between Cedar Rapids and a town called Mount Vernon. And we're on a back road, very misty, very foggy, very hilly kind of territory. And we come around and there is something standing in the road.
Wow.
My dad took this paper truck and swerved it. It's like a 1-ton box truck. And he swerved and nearly rolled it because of what he saw. And he grabbed me, shoved me down. I was only like 8 or 9 at the time. And he says, don't look. And he's still sitting there trying to drive. We get around the curve and into town, into Mount Vernon. The entire town is sitting on a little hill. And he sat there at the bundle drop and just shook. I'd never seen this guy, shake for anything.
Wow.
And I go, well, what'd you see? Was it a guy? Was it a man? What was it? And he says, you don't want to know, and I'm not going to tell you.
Wow.
And so whatever he saw, it turned out when I was a little older, we encountered something similar in that same area. There was a pioneer family that had been massacred in that little creek valley back in the 1830s. And he had seen the farmer.
Oh, my gosh.
And apparently he saw them all tore up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
that would definitely put a wrench in your kicker.
Laura, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You were so quiet. I was
Just listening.
I remember I used to tell my kids, I'm changing my name and I'm not telling you what it is.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever see anything weird like that driving it late at night?
Who, me or Laura?
Either.
No, I don't think I've ever come across anything when I've been driving. It's mostly when I've been out hiking or just, mostly when you're out and about and you're not even paying attention. But I don't think I've come across anything where I've been driving.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably a good thing because I probably would have wrecked.
Mm-hmm.
I would have flipped that box truck just to see how many times we'd roll. Avoiding whatever standing in the middle of the road or whatever off the side of it. No, I'm good. Trying to quit. Thanks.
Yeah, the funny part of that is that little creek bed is where they have one of those one room schools, and they actually brought it from a little town north of Mount Vernon called Oxford, and put it right there and made a little state park out of the creek bed there. And the thing is that that campus that they made the church out of with the parking lot and stuff was built on a graveyard.
Wow.
And part of it was that pioneer family.
Huh.
Yeah. It's like Iowa has so many really cool places. You wouldn't think that, Iowa's flat and has corn. That's it. It's 6 hours of driving between the Quad Cities and Omaha.
See, and that would make me nervous. I've watched too many scary movies with corn stalks in it. I'm like, no. I'd be driving down the road waiting for some kid to be thrown out in front of my car.
We've had some amazingly heinous things come out of that corn. Yeah. And and one of the sad things was the tussle that they had over in Dyersville over the Field of Dreams movie site. The Kevin Costner film where if you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it turned out that the outfield was owned by one farmer, and the farmhouse and outbuildings was owned by another farmer. And they used to mutually farm that cornfield. Well, they've been tussling back and forth for years. Eventually the city bought both of the guys out, made a city park out of it, and just a wonderful little area you can walk around, play a little bit of baseball, and now they have a stadium built there that the Major League Baseball actually plays there once a year.
Wow, that's cool.
I mean, that's awesome, and it's only about an hour away from Laura.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Laura, have you ever taken your kids to that toy museum there in Dyersville?
No.
That's where they made those the die-cast toys like Matchbox cars and Hot Wheels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They have a whole museum where the kids can come and play with those toys.
Cool. I don't leave my town. I don't travel.
Oh, you don't? Oh.
No, I don't have the money to travel.
Oh, I used to fill my car with gas. Can't do it now, but I would.
Well, it's harder when you got kids, because I didn't travel around half as much when I had my kids as I do now.
I barely make it get them to and from school every day.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely understand that. When I was living on a farm south of our metro, it was 35 miles south of our area, and my brother went to school at the local high school there, but I worked in town, so I was putting 100 miles on my car every day, commuting back and forth. it was really hard.
Yeah.
But you're kind of used to that, Ginger, aren't you? Because Utah is so spread out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of places to go here, but where I'm living at now, when my mom is in southern Utah. I was born and raised here in Tooele, Utah, but my parents, my mom said she was going to move as far as they were going to ask people what a snow shovel was, and if they didn't know what a snow shovel was, they were parking their ass there. So they ended up in LaBerkin and Hurricane, Utah, which is down by St. George.
You always do.
And
Right,
I went
Lake
down there. I thought I was going to die from the heat. And then I came back up here in like 2005. But down there, there's so much to do. I mean, 15 minutes in any direction, and you're at sand dunes, mountains, or water. It doesn't matter. And here where I'm at, there ain't shit.
Oh, you're kidding! Wow.
No, I mean we have a couple. We have a couple of canyons, and we have a dam everybody goes fishing at and that, but you can't go play in the water in it, and then we're by the Great Salt Lake, and you sure as hell don't want to play in that.
Right. Especially around mayfly season.
Yeah, and the sand dunes are like several hours from where we're at. I mean, there's lots of good places in Utah to go fishing if you want to pack up and go camping. There's lots of good places to do that, but where I'm centered at, it's, they're far away from me.
I'm literally 4 blocks from the Mississippi, and it's like I can tell you the number of times that I actually fished out of the river proper. I could probably number them on my hands and toes.
Yeah.
Because the big muddy is just what it is. It's muddy, and you're pulling channel cat, you're pulling blue catfish, you're pulling bullhead out of the Mississippi, and they don't look too good. They kind of look like the fish that comes out of the nuclear water on the Simpsons show.
Yeah.
I don't need to eat something. Yep, I don't need to eat something with 3 eyes. The most fun I've ever had on fishing was when I was fishing with some buddies. Usually we would go and we would fish for 12 packs. Okay. But my cousin, who is also a childhood friend of mine, took us to the very north corner of our county, and it's right on the Mississippi, and they call it Lott's Landing, and it's named after his family. And where it is, it's on a little bayou of the Mississippi, and literally the main channel fish all congregate on this little bend, and they put mulberry trees right around there. So while you're sitting there fishing, you can sit there and munch on mulberries.
Good morning, Laura.
Hi.
Hi, Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Hi. I'm on my second break. Sorry to interrupt.
Working away, huh?
Yeah. Yep. How are y'all?
Not too bad. We were just talking about favorite fishing.
Oh, cool. That's it? Sorry, you guys. I didn't mean to.
Sorry, I'm just in the middle of doing something here a minute.
Yeah. Oh, hey. V. Diana's here.
Yeah. Laura and Patty are sitting pretty and being the silent types,
Oh, yeah. What else is there? Patty's always quiet.
Hey, Tim, suck my cookie balls.
Laura's not usually quiet, though. Patty usually is. But
hey, like father, like son, welcome.
Oh,
Oh no,
hey,
I'm sorry.
Chris.
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, I want to know how it went so bad. I have to
Oh, we
contact
got
you
it.
somehow.
Yep. So, what kind of job do you do, Laura?
Laundry at a personal care home.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I used to work at assisted living as a receptionist, but I quit there because the money wasn't very good. I was there for about 3 years or 4 years or something. And I had this job at the
Ah,
same time, so
I
I kept
got my
this one.
$18, Ginger.
And it pays
Yay!
good. What's up?
Hey.
What's up? Oh, Ginger.
I'm so
You're
happy about
so
that.
sweet.
Thank you.
Oh, Ginger, bless your heart.
No kidding.
Laura, Patty
I told
reached her
I got
milestone.
Oh, she did?
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
I sent money a couple times, so that's good.
Yeah, Laura
That's
did
Awesome,
cool.
Patty.
too. Laura, Jack.
Lots of people did, leaving little bits. Some people were putting $2, and
Yeah.
Yep.
every little bit counts. Little bit is
Every
appreciated,
little
right,
bit
Patty?
counts.
Yeah. I
Yep.
hear Maggie.
Yeah.
So cute.
Trying to do a little bit of cleaning and listening.
Yeah.
Well, Laura liked that I called her, Maggie her supervisor.
Yeah, yeah.
That's about it, eh? Oh, that's cute.
okay.
So, is this like a full-time gig for you?
No, it's part time.
Oh,
They're just body sprays, but this
I
one
work
is I
4 days
use.
a week, I think, something like that.
Mhm.
Sometimes more. Like this week,
Right.
they only want to give me 1 day off, and I haven't decided yet,
so
but I better by tomorrow.
ah,
No, my husband passed away, so I
oh,
got
sorry to hear that.
I get monthly money, and yeah, I'm okay. And I can't work more than part time, probably. So
Yeah, since I broke my back, especially with my bum ticker, I can't do the physical work that I used to do,
yeah,
and
I have fibromyalgia, so it comes and goes, I guess. You know,
yeah,
and I have a
I,
severed nerve, and I have all kinds of things, but
mm-hmm,
not ready to give up yet.
right. Well, that's the thing, if I can be useful somewhere, like telecommute or call center type thing, I've got
Yeah.
great experience with that.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
My sister's a manager at a call center. I don't
Hmm.
want to do that though. Like I could work there full time from home, but I don't.
Hmm.
I don't. I was in retail for like 12 years.
Yeah.
It was too much. That was. I mean, I liked it, but it was just a lot
Yeah.
I'm
dealing with
glad I
people
could
every
help
day.
you.
Mhm.
And I like elderly. Aw, thank you. Oh, you're in the car? Okay. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for keeping me up all night. I'm just kidding. I'm surprised you got up. Um,
If you didn't hear Laura last night, Sean promised to give Patty a new logo for turkey balls.
oh, cool. Who, John? Who?
Uh, Patty, who is Sean?
Who? Oh, Sean did. Oh, okay. I know who Sean is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sean the Pack.
I like Sean. He's so
Yeah,
nice.
he's nice. I like him too.
Yeah, real sweetheart, eh? He was
Yep.
telling us his story last night, and it was very interesting and makes me just respect him so much.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And especially with a project like that, you get him involved, and and it makes it he feels like he's doing something important.
Well,
And
exactly.
it
Yeah.
is, you know.
Yep. I just go to work, go home. That's about it. Shovel,
Mhm.
run my car when I'm on a smoke break. And gas is so expensive.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And I go
well,
through gas like
Yes.
crazy when I'm working because I sit in my car. Truck.
well, your gas is about what $1.50 a liter.
Yeah, it's $1.40. So it
Uh-huh.
cost me. I had a quarter tank, and it cost me $70
Jesus.
Wow.
Christ.
to fill my truck. Yeah, and it's a small truck. It's a Ranger. Like it's not like a big
Holy.
truck.
And in American dollars, that'd be almost $6 a gallon.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's
I don't envy you out there.
no. I don't blame you. And this is now. Like, wait till summer. They always jack it up right before the long weekends.
Yeah.
and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they
all
do it
week.
around the holidays and stuff.
That's what I was
Mhm.
saying. It used to be before winter time was the cheapest time to get gas. Not anymore.
Nope.
No.
Mhm.
I run a lot of gas because I gotta let the car warm up, and then when I
Yeah.
sit and wait for
Exactly.
the kids to get out of school, I let my car run for a good 3-4 hours straight.
Wow.
Oh my
Okay,
God! Well,
not
That's
that
my
bad.
gas
I
rate.
have a
Almost
heater.
half a tank
Crap!
of gas
I didn't
right
even
there.
have a heater in my vehicle. I had to take the kids to school like that.
Oh, okay.
And with a big old C,
We
you
drove
can't
all the
just sit
way
inside the
from
school and
St.
wait.
George up
Yours
here
is higher than in Ontario. It doesn't surprise
around
me.
New Year's, for New Year's Eve, and I had no heater. We were all bundled up in the truck with blankets and wrapped up. We were in
Yeah.
there for 4.5 hours. I even had a blanket wrapped around me, and I was driving.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
Yep.
Mhm.
I
Well,
learned a lot of
especially
tricks. My
Why
kids
can't
are
you
younger.
wake
My
up?
kids are like, "Where'd you learn all this?"
Then
I'm
we
like,
can do
"I'm
that
smart."
Rice Krispie.
Mhm.
Good morning, Maggie.
After Jacob wakes
Or
up.
say hi.
Hi.
Figure it out.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi.
How are you today?
Good.
Good.
Cute. She
You
is
sound
just
like
adorable.
you're feeling a lot better.
Who's that?
That's Ginger.
Here, I'll change my picture so she can see here.
She's so cute.
See, there's Ginger right
Hi.
Hi.
there. She can't see. Mommy has the camera off.
Hi.
You want my camera on?
Hi, Henry 420.
Girl. Look at that smile.
Hi, cutie.
Can you tell me what you're doing?
You're so
No.
pretty.
You want to show me your
She
Rice
is.
Krispies thing?
She's a cutie, that one.
Yeah, she's just a little lighter in the hair, but she looks just like my goddaughter.
She looks like Cindy Lou Who.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She looks like Cindy Lou Who.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what you did with it. What'd you do with it?
I remember when my oldest granddaughter was little, she reminded me of Dora the Explorer.
Yeah. Well, you must have hit it
She
pretty
had
good.
the haircut and everything, and
Where'd
then
you hide
her
it?
being Mexican Indian boy, yeah, she looked like Dora the Explorer, her in her little backpack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cute. Oh.
yeah, it's kind of funny. My goddaughter is actually one of my nieces, and she's my late younger brother's youngest daughter, and just a great kid. And her brother Alex is he looks like Stewie from Family Guy.
Oh, that'd be
So
cool.
yeah, he's a little chunk, and he has like a football
Oh, yeah,
head.
there. Laura's got Stewie on her curtain.
Yeah,
I have one
Just
that
the-
I have a T-shirt that has Stewie and the dog in a canoe.
Oh.
That's not Stewie. That's Rice Krispie treats.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a kit.
And it
Rice
says paddle faster. I hear
Oh.
banjos.
It's a kit. Comes with a mole. You put the Rice Krispie in it. It comes out like all like Christmassy stuff.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't go wrong with Rice
What
Krispie
about where you
treats.
got it?
I had oatmeal and coffee.
That's what
Lots
I
of
can't
coffee.
get. They say that we can't eat cookies, we can't eat cakes and stuff like that. But what voodoo changes breakfast cereal like Rice Krispies from in the bowl with milk to a Rice Krispie treat with marshmallow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
The
true.
butter.
Oh,
You know?
yeah. Or margarine, depends.
The butter.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's true.
it doesn't make it poison, you know. You just got to know how much and when to eat it, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had so much coffee.
Oh,
I had
I
my normal 4 cups and I'm good.
This is my 4th one of these.
oh,
But I was
geez,
up at 1:45, so
wow.
long time ago.
So you work a very early first shift, right?
No, well, I started at 5, but
Oh, okay. So you'll be off somewhere around 1:32.
nope, noon. I
Oh,
work
good
7
for you.
hours, so 6.5 I get paid for.
Mhm.
Oh.
During my
Unless I'm not
DJ
done,
days,
then I just stay and finish because that's
Looks
what
like
you
it's
do.
gonna be nice out here. I see blue skies.
Not
Yeah,
me.
we
I'm
got a little bit of a
gray.
powder dust of snow.
same
Well, it
here.
was snowing. What it wasn't yesterday? What the day before? And we only got barely a skiff. It wasn't
this-
even a
Yeah,
snow.
this is like blowing flour out of your hand. That's all we got.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it covered
I got
kind of
my
the
Tim.
lawns a little bit, but the roads, no.
Yeah, for Patty though, that light snow that we got, she's going to probably get piled because of the lake effect.
Yeah.
Hey, Patty.
We get the lake
I'll be right
effect
back.
from the Great Salt Lake too, especially to when we get pounded hard. More
Yep.
so
Have you
than
seen
Salt Lake.
outside here? Like, geez.
Yeah,
Look at-
usually our bad
There's
weather comes
snow
from Kansas
everywhere.
City.
Look around. Snow, 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 snow.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
Oh,
they got
gee.
hit hard. I told her I was watching videos up there, and she sent me some pictures. I was like, "Oh
Oh my! I know.
you're snowed in."
That was my backyard. I mean,
Yeah.
literally, it's 5, 6 feet high. So in some places, like it looks like a tunnel. You know,
Jeez.
crazy. I'm just glad I had help shoveling.
Mhm. That's
Yeah, she
why,
got
in our area, we have our river running east to west. So most of the storms, when they drop, they don't last long because of they call it a heat shield. But man, when we get plowed with snow, it usually comes from Alberta or from Manitoba.
That's where I'm from.
Hmm.
Manitoba.
And
Yeah.
so, well, ladies, thank you very much for your company. I'm going to need to get off the line for a bit, but Patty, congratulations on reaching
Thank you.
your milestone.
Nice talking to you, Space.
You're very
Yeah,
welcome.
nice
You
talking
guys
to
make it a
you.
great morning, okay?
Yep,
Have
you
a
too.
great day.
Thank you, and you too. Yep. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. I like him. He's a nice guy.
Mm-hmm. I have to
Yeah, I was
go in a
washing.
second, but I'm not ready.
I was washing my crock pot and my lid broke,
Oh,
Oh
and
no!
that sucker is brand new.
oh no.
And I gotta go
Can you
buy
take
another
it
freaking
back?
crock pot because you can't just buy
Just
the
take it
lid.
back and tell him that it came in the box like that.
Yeah, exactly.
But I don't have the box for it.
Damn you, Lori.
Yeah.
That's why you keep the box.
That's right. I was
I
getting
would
up
just take it.
exactly.
Try and take. Is it from Walmart?
Yeah.
Try and
I'll
take it
just
back
buy
anyway,
another
because
one
Walmart.
exactly like it. That
They
way, if
should
one's
exchange
dirty,
it
I have
without a
another one.
receipt.
I'll
They
just
won't
get
give you your
another one.
money back, but they should exchange it.
Yeah, they should exchange it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They just won't give you your money back because you don't have a box or a receipt.
Yeah. They'll
Or
just
do you
give
have a
me.
receipt?
No.
No. Then I would try and take it back first
But I
before you
already
do
threw the
anything.
lid out. I already threw the lid in the trash. That's right. I was buying another one, and then when one pot's dirty, I got a new pot that's clean. All you do is wash the lid.
Yeah, and plus you can use tinfoil for now.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been using my air fryer like fucking no other.
I know. I used mine
Because
last
my
night.
landlord still hasn't fixed my
I
stove.
was
So
washing the other one, and the big base of it, I was washing it because you can pull it out. So I was washing it and I cracked it on the side of the sink. But we still used it. You just had to make sure that when you got done that you mopped up whatever juices had leaked through it, which wasn't a lot, but we finally got a new one. And I've taken a lot of my old crock pot center pieces that you put down in them.
Yeah.
And I've made them into planters.
Yeah.
I've got one that I put my aloe vera plant in.
See, that's the thing. I can't have plants because my fucking cats will kill them.
Oh.
My sister gave me a whole bunch of baby spider plants.
Yeah.
And my cats fucking knocked them all over and killed them all.
Oh.
So
I
can't have plants. Plus, I hang them from the ceiling.
Well, you can use them as planters outside during the summer too.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I have a flower bed, so I'm not too bad about it.
Yeah. I use everything. Holy crap. If I have something, I'm getting up on Pinterest and looking to see how I can.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I had to go.
The Winter Wonderland.
I had to buy an electric can opener because I can't twist the thing anymore.
All right, you guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right, bye, Laura.
Bye.
Stop it. Mom, stop it. Stop doing that.
You stop doing that. Little sassy butt.
Mom, Gator's not getting up.
He doesn't need to get up.
No, but he wants to get up for, I want to do my Rice Krispies.
Oh, thank God they go back to school tomorrow.
But I want to take them.
I enjoyed my 4 or 5 hours of peace.
I want to take them up, so I want to do my Rice Krispie.
We're not going to do it right now.
I remember those days. God, the first minute, like the first hour after the kids all left the house and went to school, and there was nobody there but me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Sit and enjoy my coffee.
Well.
Without somebody hollering, Mom, he's punched me, pulled my hair, he did this, she did that.
Yep.
My mom laughed at me one time because I remember my son and my daughter, they were really going at it.
Lori has her.
And I'd had enough of it. But so I went in there. My mom just looked at me and started laughing. She says, "Where did you get that idea from?" I said, "I don't know. It just popped into my head." But I grabbed both of them, wrangled them into the living room, and made them wrap their arms around each other. And they had to stand there for 5 minutes telling each other back and forth, "I love you. I love you. I love you." Back and forth. And by the time 5 minutes was over with, they were both giggling and back to being normal.
Right.
But Mom was like, "Where'd you get?" And I told him, "I will make you hug it out. I swear to God."
Yeah. Yeah.
And then there was other times I just wanted to leave the boxing gloves on them and let them do themselves in. That way I didn't have to do it. God. Ugh.
Yeah.
Especially when they turn into teenagers and you got 3 of them and you're going in 3 different directions trying to chase them down because they think they're smarter than you. Like, don't try it. I was a redhead and I was always in trouble and I was hell on wheels. I will be 1 step in front of you. And here I thought I was so good, though, at keeping an eye on him and shit. And now that they're all grown adults, are all sitting here telling me stories of what they did. I'm like, la, 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 I don't want to hear anymore.
Right.
I don't want to know. Don't tell me.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm going to get off here this morning. I hope that helps you, Patty. I told you I got to help you.
Yeah, thank you.
I got to get back to cleaning. I'm not going to get it done.
Yeah, I need to go get stuff done.
Yeah, I gotta finish up my kitchen. I'd started yesterday.
Mom, I gotta get my tablet.
All right. Well, I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys later.
Love you too. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I love y'all. Be safe.